Alright, hopefully it's looking good. It's my first time streaming on YouTube. I don't know if it's better than Twitch. Hopefully it is. Cause you know, that'd be great. First time streaming on YouTube. I don't know if it's better than Twitch. Hopefully it is. Cause you know, that'd be great. Get everything set up. I'm playing some Shadows of Evil. Open these real quick, I guess. Wall power, not my favorite. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Let's jump into this.
Hey, you. I know I yelled at you real bad. I know I said some things I shouldn't have said. But I was just angry. Upset. You know how close I am to this movie deal. I mean, they know about my dancing, but those pictures. You don't want to mess up my chance for stardom.
You bear the mark. You are cursed.
Alright, here we go. Got some Shadows of Evil today.
This is a dream.
Hopefully it goes well. I've had my share of failed attempts, trust me. Canals, that's always good. Get this 500 points real
You
quick.
got a sickness or something?
You didn't take any damage? What the hell? Hey,
Can you believe that just happened?
need to get that
I recommend
laundry
you
ticket real
stay
quick.
down.
Hold on. 3 kills. 4. 2, 3. There it is. Is there any zombies out of the barriers? There he is.
You ain't got no power in your punch.
Gotta go. Oh, let me get the 100 points out of here real quick. We'll go ahead and... I'm not the best at this, don't judge. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Hold on. Jesus, I can't jump today. There he is. Not like I needed much anyway. As long as I shock that thing. We're good. Yeah. Alright. Summoning key. It just now dropped. Get these guys. Get 2 more zombies for me.
One of them up close.
What did I get in here? There's a fumigator at right there.
Shit's toxic.
I
For all I
got
know, the cops may
insta kill.
try and
That
drink
is not very good. Just one sec, guys. I'm gonna see how the stream's going. Oh man. Very good. Okay, hold on. Let's see how that works out. Hopefully I'm not breathing into the mic, that'd be bad. Here we go, get these guys in here. Alright, here we go. Don't want to get too excited. Down in here before, even though it's kind of impossible.
It has to be. I ain't into no voodoo shit.
I remember whenever I first started playing, I couldn't even get the first ritual done without dying. It was horrible. Yeah, I've definitely come a long way. So I guess that's good. Pick this guy up. Should have 2 more zombies, so kill you. Kill you. Hey, max ammo, how about that?
Like I should listen to you.
Pick that up. Go over to the canals, because that's where the tram is. Using the strategy that I use, you get the pack-a-punch open on round 2, and then you have like 4,000 plus points to spare, so it's really not a bad strategy. There's really not much setup, you just gotta know what you're doing, I guess. Hell, I might even be able to make a tutorial out of this gameplay. It's not like it's a very useful tutorial. Lots of people know about it, but you know, it'd be nice to have 1 or 2 tutorials up on my channel for starting people, even though there's not many.
Some kind of trick on all of us.
If you don't have Black Ops 3 by now, I mean, you know,
Bring it on.
you're not gonna get it, because you got DLC 3 coming out in less than 5 days. Infinite Warfare coming out in a couple months. You know, I'd be assuming that if you don't have it already, then there's really no point in getting it.
Whoever told you you could fight?
Then again, you got all the custom zombies. Probably be getting a desktop gaming computer for that. Get some content like that up. Later, way later though. It's like, what, my 3rd video? Might as well explain it. If you're looking at the right where it says 1 viewer, 0 comments, that 1 viewer is me looking back at the stream. Just making sure everything's going alright. Looks like it. Yeah, that's good. Alright. I think the commentary with my friend is actually a lot better, because, you know, and when nobody's in the house, I can really, you know, just go off and whatever the hell I want to say, you know. But can't be yelling and all that stuff. I don't know how late I'm streaming today. Just depends on how many matches it takes me to get a good one. This one's going pretty decent. I guess I'm done with it. It's round 1. Throw max ammo, that's always good.
I'm not a superstitious guy, but
RK5. I'm not proceeding before DLC 3 comes out. Although I am level 33. Prestige 2, if you're wondering. Not very good. But, you know, gets me through it.
I intend to get the hell out of this town.
When people start actually watching my channel, I'll start asking you guys if you want me to post the entire stream on a separate YouTube channel. Like this channel, I'll just do, you know, the 1 match that I got good, and then maybe on the other channel, I'll post all my fails and stuff. I think that'd be pretty funny. You know, show you actually who I am, you know. The crappy zombies player. I'm not that bad. I mean, I've gotten around 54 on Zetsubo, 52 on Shadows. Dryzen, I haven't gotten very. I've gotten around 42. I mean, not necessarily perfect and not that good, but you know, certainly a milestone for some people. And I could have kept going is the thing. It's just, you know, how long the rounds take, and like Shadows of Evil, that when I got to round 52, that just took forever, for absolutely ever. I'd say 3+ hours for 2+ hours from hour 0 to, or from round 0 to 20. It took quite a while. Give me just a second. I'd say 3+ hours for 2+. Seems like the stream is kind of lagging. The gameplay isn't very good. Doesn't seem like my internet connection is handling it very well. Hopefully I can get some gameplay out of this. It'd be pretty very good. Upload this to YouTube. Get 1 or 2 views. Most of the views from my previous videos are me editing them and stuff, you know. If you see any likes on there, then it's probably somebody else, but I'm not gonna like my own videos. I mean, who does that, right?
You really ought to fall down when I hit you like that.
I might, you know, leave a comment telling you about what I did and that, but it should just be in the description.
Fight's over.
Should be anything much. I always suck at that. Come on, bud. Insta kill. Heart.
You all better run. I'm looking to do some damage.
Now we gotta go to the other districts, get them open, do all this stuff that we have to do in there, and then I guess go on the tram, get the symbols for the swords. Get that shocked, run over here, open the door to whatever the hell you call that, I forgot, the rift. Open the door to the rift. Break that open, sprint. I don't jump. A lot of people jump over there and that just wastes time to me. If you run all the way to the back and then just sprint off of it while simultaneously, you know, just clicking that sprint button, then you should just make it. That's always worked for me. Should get 100 points off of these perk machines, get a shield part. I think I've done everything in this map except get the what do you call them? The donut trip mines or whatever the hell those are called.
Too fucking weird not to be important.
That and what do you call it? Oh yeah, get the upgraded shield. That's what it was. Have not done that, although I'm pretty sure not many people have. If you have, you know, props to you, because that shit seems hard. Like I tried doing it with like on round 20 something, and there was just way too many zombies for me to do anything. Always do that, shock that, run over here, get that open, run back over here, run up the stairs. You gotta shock the perk machine. You should be able to get Jug in round 2. Open that, jump over here, run all the way up here, grapple to that. While you're doing that, you gotta shock that. That was great. Okay. Usually it's a lot more, you know, close call, you know.
Let me guess. We brought this on ourselves.
If you do have a max ammo, you can get some more points from these keepers. You don't have to, it's just something I do. I usually get a max ammo. If I don't, then, you know, I don't shoot him, I just knife him. Just knife him twice, should die. Again, get a shield part, get 100 points from this. And then you run back over to the canals, or wherever your tram car is, and then you... Sorry, I thought I had something on my arm. And then you, I guess, bus over to any of the other districts. Get the shields, or get the sword symbols. Yeah, after that, I mean, you know, do all the rituals. You don't need another beast mode if you did all that I did in here. You know, the tram can be anywhere. It really can. If you do all the stuff that... What the hell am I doing? If you do all the stuff that I did. I get distracted a lot in this map. Like, I'll be going to the footlight or something, and then I'll end up in the waterfront, you know, trying to buy a box or some shit, and then I realize, what the hell am I doing here? It's just, you know, one of those dumbass moments that you have. I have my own way of signifying the signals. Like, the thing on top was a 1, and then the thing on the bottom was a 3 to me. So you know, 1, 3 is the first symbol. We'll see what the second one is here in a minute. As soon as that right here. That's a 3, 1, 3. And yeah, that's basically how I tell them. So we got a 1, 3 and then a 3, 1, 3. And that's just, you know, how I tell them apart. We have 0 viewers. I think I already explained the whole 1 viewer thing. 0 comments. We'll probably have a couple of views here and there, but like last time, it said you know, it said a 1 viewer the entire time, but look back at it, it turned out it had 18 views. You know, I'm not saying, you know, 18 people came in and watched for like 30 minutes. No, I'm saying 18 people came in and actually, you know, viewed my stream and looked at my stream and, you know, thought to themselves, oh wow, this guy's Twitch, but this is not what I'm interested in. You know, I mean, there's a lot of people streaming this stuff, and I guess I'm just trying to have fun with it. You know, it's a proud moment whenever you see your work on a website where other people put their stuff. You know, it's kind of like having your art gallery. It's just like a little square. It's like a 3 by 3 inch square, and it has a painting on it, and it's your painting. And it's sitting among these marvelous masterpieces, sitting on these big canvases, and you know, it's like to the corner of those, it's just one part of all of those other big, famous canvases. You know, like you got PewDiePie, Markiplier, Syndicate. You got all those really awesome YouTubers. You have all their great content. They're great canvases, and then you have your content that's just there, and it's sitting among those other YouTubers' contents, and that's really just something to take in and appreciate. You know, that's how I see it. So I don't really care if I don't get any views. I don't care if I have 15 dislikes and 1 like. That 1 like, you know, it's an accomplishment to me. You know, all the views that I have on my channel are probably just me going back and editing those videos because I didn't do a great job the first time. And I'm learning how to, you know, better make my content. I'm learning how to make my content the best that I can. But you know, this is like my 3rd video, so how you gonna make it perfect, you know? I don't think the content is very good. Like on Twitch, the content wasn't very good. I'm trying YouTube, hopefully it'll make a difference. If it doesn't, then oh well, you know. Have to keep using these 2 websites until I get something that works. Right now, nothing works. Come on. There you go.
One by one, you're gonna lose all your heads, monster.
Shit. There you go, there's another head. But yeah, you know, like I said, just seeing your work among those great YouTubers is just really something to keep you going. You have other YouTubers too, you know, you have like you have different kind of channels. You have those gaming channels, and then you have the vlogging channels and all that. Then you have the face cam channels and the challenge videos and all that. And me, you know, I'm just you know, thinking about it right as of right now, and just thinking what my channel could become, you know. And right now it's not much, but hopefully I'll get you know, some views. That would just make my day if I got views, you know.
I always hated every rat bastard in this stinking shithole.
It's really not much, but something. I guess I'm boring you with all my, you know, commentary. Guess let's just talk about the game. Although, you know, you've probably seen all this content before, and it's probably old news, so I might as well add some commentary to it, make it more interesting. You know, maybe show you how the world works. I'm not saying I'm an expert at all. Hell no. Barely anything, if anything, you know. But yeah, the problem with all these small channels and stuff is they really don't have anything to get them out there, you know. You have all these small channels, and I was on Twitch the other day, and there was just so many channels with 0 views. There was probably 100 or so, maybe even 200, 250. That's a quarter of 1,000. That is a lot of streamers sitting out there with 0 viewers, with nobody watching them play, and yet they still stream. It's kind of how I am. See, I have 0 viewers right now, but I do have people come in and look at my stream, and that's just awesome to me. People take the time to come in and at least view what I'm doing, just see what I'm doing, and they can decide whether or not they like it or not. I don't, to be honest, it's not really up to me whether they like it or not. It's just, I don't have much to do, little to work with here, so I'm gonna see if I can get a Perkaholic real quick, just out of nowhere. Buy that thing. No, it is a alchemical, whatever this thing's called. Alchemical antithesis. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so be back in 2. Whew, almost forgot to unmute my mic there for a second. That would have been bad, just the entire other 2 hours of the stream, no talking. Although I probably would have noticed maybe 10, 15 minutes later. Because I would have seen it, obviously. Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. Truest quote ever. Another thing, another subject is Stalingrad. Stalingrad is a Russian map in present-day Volgograd. I have no idea, but it's a war-torn Russian, village, I think, and it was, Battle of Stalingrad, obviously. Map's called Gorod Krovy. City of Blood. It's a lot easier to pronounce, but definitely not more comfortable to pronounce. you know, like Zetsubo no Shima. I mean, to me, it really just, it's not very hard for me to say. It isn't very uncomfortable for me to say. Like Der Eisendren, you know, like Der Eisen. I don't really like pronouncing it because I feel stupid, to be honest. But definitely, it is one of the less comfortable ones to pronounce, and it is, you know, kind of hard to pronounce. As for Zetsubo no Shima, it really, it's more comfortable for me to say. Gorod Krovi. That, I mean, to me, it just doesn't really fit well.
Look a gift horse in the mouth.
You know, Gorod Krovi, I mean, it's just not a very, you know, common name that you hear every day. You don't hear somebody say Gorod Krovi. It's just, you know, you just don't. Completely missed that guy. Come back. There we go. Are you gonna give me?
Touch me again.
Yeah. Is that it? Yes. Okay. Gorod Krovi is gonna have the PPSH. I doubt that they will name it the PPSH. Although I do think that they will name the Pack-a-Punch version after, you know, not Afterburner, but Reaper 2.0 or Grim Reaper or something like that, because the name of that classical PPSH 41 was the Reaper. You know, like in I think it was in Derice, yeah, Derice, and you know, obviously it was called the Reaper Pack-a-Punch, and it was the PPSH 41. And it, you know, those were the days when you had the original names. You had the classic names of them, and they bought the copyright to name those names in the game. You know, like the MP40. They had the rights in, I think it was in World at War and Black Ops 1. But you know, in Black Ops 3, you got the HG40. I mean, is that? In my opinion, I think it would just please everybody if they just gave us the original name, you know, bought the copyright, stop being lazy, stop trying to, you know, make as much money as possible. I really honestly think that that's what's, you know, that's half a Treyarch right there, is trying to make the most money. Son of a bitch, I thought that was Perkaholic. But yeah, I mean, you know. What was I talking about?
I need some bullets.
Shit, I forgot. Shit. Oh yeah, money. Treyarch with money. I personally never played World at War Zombies. Never played World at War, I don't think. I might have, but I'm just gonna waste this pop shots. That's all I can do. Oh, son of a bitch. Here we go, it's out. Get as much points as possible. Point whoring. You know, you got the whole COD points and the supply drops and all that. You know, if we could just go back to Modern Warfare 2, that was a legit game. And you know, Black Ops 1 was even, you know, pretty fun and exciting. And Black Ops 2, that game, it was, you know, still pretty fun for everyone. You know, not like today's games. You got, you know, Advanced Warfare started it all, I think, you know, with the character customization. Everybody loved it. I loved it. You know, I bought advanced supply drops. I cannot, you know, I'm not saying that I'm not guilty of anything. I'm just saying that, you know, you got all these companies trying to make more and more money, and you know, they're trying to pry as much money as they can off of, you know, these games, and they don't need to. They really don't. They're just being greedy, in my opinion. But what are you gonna do? I buy Liquid Divinium all the time. I can't say I'm not guilty, obviously, but
what? You gonna steal my money?
You know, Liquid Divinium's fun to me. It's fun. I like to, you know, use only the one setting. That's something that I enjoy doing, or you know, I don't really enjoy it. I like doing the threes, obviously. In the threes, it rarely pays off. Like, if you just do the ones, you have a very high likely chance of getting, you know, twice the amount that you get when you do 3, or maybe even, you know, sometimes twice, but you know, maybe not, more like 1.5 times the amount. You know, you're not gonna get a crazy amount of gobblegums more. You're not gonna get 15 more Perkaholics than you would, you know, without it, but you know, you're still gonna get more, in my opinion. Try to get this Perkaholic, man. I've been trying. I don't want to spend 1,500 boss round. Please. Yes. Okay. There we go. I haven't built the shield yet. Shit. Maybe I should go do that. That'll help me. Gonna run over here. That's I hate this grapple because I don't think you can even. There you go. I usually can't even get it from there. It usually won't let me. But apparently now it did. So you know that's always good. Come here, bitch. There we go. Back to normal.
Take it off, boy.
I'm gonna try to get a fire sale too while I'm here. You know, get a bunch of weapons. Do I even have a? Yeah, I do. Okay.
Okay, so you got the first hit.
Just a fair warning, guys. I'm gonna have to exit the application before I do end the round. It's just something that I have to do. I really do, I can't afford to, you know, just waste a Perkaholic. It's not something that I would regularly do, so I'm not going to. You know, I'm gonna whenever I go down, I'm gonna pause it, talk to you guys, you know, do the whole outro thing. I'm not gonna, you know, be like that guy. Makes you feel guilty about everything. You know, tell you I'm just this little starting out channel and I need support. No, I don't need support. It'd be appreciated, obviously. Get my videos out there. That'd be amazing. Get 2 or 3 views. That would make my day right there. But, you know, obviously it doesn't happen to everybody. It really doesn't. And it would be cool if it did, but it really just doesn't. You gotta get lucky. Did I build the fucking shield? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. I guess I'll go build that real quick. You know, my stream says the internet connection is shit right now, but you know, hopefully it'll save the gameplay. I really hope it does. Because if it doesn't, I'm basically just talking to you guys, and it's just gonna be a commentary thing. I might not even upload it. It might just be for the stream. You know, people who tune in for like 2-3 minutes and then just leave. I don't mind it. I really don't. As long as they know that I made an effort to stream. As they know that I'm actually trying to stream, unlike other people out there. I'm trying to get my channel out there. Trying to make a name for myself. Yeah, the main reason I'm just rambling is because there's really not much to commentate on. Because Black Ops 3's Shadows of Evil, I mean that, honestly it is old news. But you know, but there's not really much else I can do. I'll be posting, you know, Stalingrad out there. I'll be maybe putting some tutorials up there. It'll all be one part though, because I honestly I don't know how to edit any of my video. I mean, I know how to, you know, make the quality maybe a bit better. I might know how to put some razzle dazzle on there, make the filters more out there, get rid of some of the blurriness. You know, but I mean, what are you gonna do, right? You can't do everything. Shit, I haven't gotten the sword yet. That might be useful. One sec, guys. I'm gonna just check on the stream real quick. See how it's going. Okay, so I have absolutely no idea what's going on with this whole thing. The internet, it isn't really showing anything. I guess I have to get better connection or something. Just give me a second to try to figure things out, guys. Because my network is shit right now. Not really sure why.